30th anniversary of Women in Operational Roles in Ambulance, which is a remarkable celebration. And the idea of today was to bring our women together with our leadership team to talk about the diversity and inclusion within the organisation, to hear and reflect on the journey that we've come by and how our diversity and inclusion strategy moving forward will influence our workforce.
It's really important that we have conversations with each other, with your teams, with your branches, just simple questions like, what does diversity mean to you? Or what does it mean for you to be included in the organisation? Everyone has a different perspective. What inclusion is to one person, what it means to be diverse, will differ for all of us.
My older daughter said to me, and I remember it very well, that the moment she made that speech, the bell rang at school and all of the girls were summoned to the hall. And the headmaster spoke to them all and reminded them that as a woman in this country today, you can be whatever you want to be. The Governor-General was a woman, the Prime Minister was a woman, and the expectation on these girls that they would follow in those footsteps.
The women that started 30 years ago have really showed strength and stamina and some stubbornness to get where they are today, and for that I'm certainly very proud, and I've seen more than 100 young women today who are also proud. You do not need a badge to be a leader. You need to be yourself, you need to hold on to the learnings, and you need to take up fellowship where that is fitting.
I went and sat next to her and she's like, oh, so what did you make of the gun? Oh my God, it was awesome. Those women were fantastic, blah, blah, blah. And I made a throwaway comment. I said, oh my God, I could never be like them. And she looked at me and she said, what do you mean? I said, oh, they're awesome. And she said, you know what, Liz, someone has to play goalkeeper for Australia. It might as well be you.
I'd like to share with you my role in helping to establish the inaugural season of AFLW. Along the way, I was told constantly that it was all too hard, that we wouldn't get the corporate support we needed to sustain the competition, and even that the women weren't good enough to feature on primetime TV. Well, haven't we proved them all wrong? It's more than just about football and women's football and the incredible ratings, but I knew we were just going to break the glass ceiling, but smash it into thousands of pieces.
These women will share their experiences, and I'd ask if any of these resonate with you, that you'd please stand to show your support to them.
In the past, I've been asked if I'm allowed to drive the ambulance.
When I started, I was given some well-meaning advice that if I wanted to gain and maintain respect in this job, I should not get pregnant in my first couple of years.
Starting my profession as a young female, I've on multiple occasions received unwanted attention from both my patients and bystanders.
I'm really proud to serve my community by delivering excellent clinical care to our patients every single day.
I've had the absolute honour of working with many amazing women who, together, we have actually made a difference. I'm really excited to be part of the future.
So I'd like to ask you all now to raise your glasses as we recognise and celebrate the collective experiences we've shared and the strength this brings. So let's toast to our future.
To all those women, I say we owe you an enormous debt of gratitude. All of us, men and women alike, need to repay that debt by making the next 30 years at Ambulance Victoria the best it possibly can be.